5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Just who the hell are you?
It's obvious, isn't it? Just a very few of the top people in communications in every major country in the world.
China.
Let's get ready for the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Anytime the newsreel boys put out stuff with security classification, wars, weapons, political leaks, they get their film through this office.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
After the first 2 5 megaton H-bombs had fallen, the 9-way hotline finally...
Switch it off.
But
This is going to happen in 1973. You're going to make this happen?
No. We're going to make models, much cheaper. Then we photograph the models.
Fake newsreels.
That's fake newsreels. For the past 10 years, people have been looking at our fake newsreels and listening to our fake commentaries.
And they accept it for the truth. And you can do it. Stop 100 people in the street. How many of them have actually seen a missile or a satellite? They're just told they exist and they believe it.
Yes, you're getting there. I knew you would.
Well, now the moon rocket and the satellite, that you can get away with. That's too remote for people to grasp. It's too far away, but this... I mean, you invented this village on the Indo-Chinese border.
Oh, yes.
Well, somebody could check up.
Very mountainous territory up there. There'll be no survivors in 1973. No rescue work. Radiation scare.
Fake news, folks. A lot of fake.
News is the most highly developed form of fiction. The most difficult. Come on. I just want to show you something.
It's fake news.
Fake news, fake news,
Fake news, fake news.
fake news, it's fake.
There's no obligation to buy. Really. News requires imagination.
Cups and saucers are flying very slowly because they don't want to crash. Burger has lost its way.
You say you can put out what pictures you like on television. Doesn't anybody try to stop you?
No, nobody wants to. 99.386% of the population wouldn't believe this conversation. And the rest are working for us.
China.
Tina's looking at the map. She hopes they're not going to be lost in the fog forever. Mr. Spoon's telling Tina that he can see another planet. It looks like a good place to stop and wait for the fog to clear. The spaceships landed safely.
First historic pictures by Radstar of the combined U.S.-Russian landing on the moon. Shown here are Majors Webb and Mikhailovich taking their first steps into the unknown, firing their retro rockets to land their spacecraft on the dust-covered surface. A comforting note for us stay-at-homes, both the Pentagon and the Kremlin have announced that the moon has no strategic value.
China. China.
China.
China. China. China.
This is the way it will sound.
The State Department releases film of the ultimate weapon, codenamed Icarus. This satellite is equipped with a solid reactor. In layman's terms, it can freeze air solid, stopping all missiles, killing all forms of life. Icarus orbits at the same speed as the Earth, can hang in position over every major city that threatens the peace-loving nations.
China.
China shot down one of its own satellites in 2007, freaking out the Pentagon, which thought it looked like target practice. Last year, Russia sent 2 weird little satellites suspiciously close to an American government satellite, then sent them zigzagging away again. A few months later, the US said one of them test-fired a space weapon.
Wow, Space Force. It's the plane of today.
A lot of experts predict that whenever the next big conflict comes, each side will start by trying to take out the other guy's satellites. The US, Russia, and China are all thought to have the ability to blind each other's satellites by zapping them from Earth with powerful lasers. Which seems high-tech, if you forgot about this.
Laser tag. It's hotter than ever.
Hello, Vanilla. She's just seen the lunchtime TV news. Bad patches of fog are expected in blanket sky. Oh, Mrs. Spoon hopes Tina and Mr. Spoon will be all right. Mrs. Spoon and Vanilla are pleased that Mr. Spoon and Tina are home safely. Tina tells her mum they nearly ended up staying on Planet Donut because of the fog.
We've been to Buttermoon, 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 Buttermoon. Button Moon, be back soon. Button Moon.
Fake news. We don't want fake news. And by the way, I love China. I mean, I love China. How can you not love China? I love China. China, China.